And I just want to give you a flavour for some of the ways in which you can use mobile phones, pupils' mobile phones, effectively outside of the classroom. An e-handout like this is very simple to do. There's lots of useful advantages. This is producing Google Docs in the PowerPoint version of Google Docs. It means it formats very nicely for a mobile phone. So, first things, I want to show you, interestingly, revision cards. So one of the problems with trying to manage mobile phones, particularly in the classroom, is managing the students' behaviour. So I'm going to show you some of the ways in which you can manage it outside of the classroom. All of this is just done in PowerPoint. StudyStacks website, studystacks.com. So if I just take you there, actually I'll show you on the phone which I've got here, what this is. So you can see here on my phone I've got some little flashcards, and this is a flashcard app that you can download to any mobile device. If you've got a smartphone, an iPad or BlackBerry, whatever, you can download a flashcard app that allows you to look at the revision cards. So these are a pile of revision cards. So I've just been teaching you fish. It's my hobby, or not my hobby, the thing I studied years ago. So I've just given you a lesson on fish. I'd like you to take these revision cards away in this lesson so that you know what I was talking about. So I told you this earlier in the lesson. What fish has red spots? Anyone know the answer? It's good. It's good. Place is good. Okay. Next one. What is Gadis Mahua commonly known as? It's a more difficult one. It's cod. And largest flatfish? It's a halibut. So, this is a pile of revision cards you can take away with. As students, as pupils in this class, you take away the revision cards to go with this lesson. And they're created on a website called studystack.com, and it's free. And if I update the studystack.com site now, the revision cards on my phone will change. They'll be updated.
What is the bluefin tuna?
Top speed of bluefin tuna? 60 miles an hour. You don't want to get hit by one of those.
StudyStack or Stack?
Studystack.com.
Stack.
Yeah. And let's say, so this is just showing you some screenshots from the site. StudyStack's site allows you to create your series of questions and series of answers. And from that one introduction of 2 columns, you can produce something like a little Scrabble board, so you can shuffle around the characters. You can produce a crossword exercise that you can view inside the lesson, hangman exercise, and so on. So from that one little active task, you've got all these different versatile ways of using that activity. And it also provides you with the embed code. So if you want to enhance your website or your VLE, your learning platform, you can just copy and paste that embed code into your VLE, your learning platform, and it will place the hangman exercise directly into that. So next slide just shows you hangman exercise, and this is the hangman exercise embedded into the VLE. So that's StudyStack. eHandouts. Just want to show you some eHandouts. So this is using Google Docs to produce the eHandout that I had earlier. Again, trying to manage students' behaviour into the classroom. So what I've done is I've got some little handouts, actually strips of paper. If you want to view the mobile handout on your phone, you can do that just by scanning this QR code. So as a teacher, I might provide a handout to the students, and on that paper handout, I have a QR code that goes to the e-handout, to that Google Doc. That can be updated. I can go back home tonight, I can update it on my machine here, and add in some new links, and that will be automatically updated on the student's handout. So all I need to do is try and educate you as pupils to use your phones appropriately, to think about, when you go away from this lesson, rather than texting and updating Facebook and so on, you could download the study card apps and do the revision exercises. You could download a QR code reader and access the little handouts that I've got online for you to carry around with your mobile phone. And if you haven't got a QR code reader, I've got a short, hopefully easy to write down web address, tiny.cc, TeachMeet MK, and you can create customized web addresses if you go to one of these sites, such as tiny.cc. So let's go forward. So there's the handout, and if you go to the handout itself on your phones or on a website, all of these links here are clickable. So if you want to go back and you want us to explore any of this in more detail, summary of the presentation is available when you click on that link. It brings up a slide share activity. Study Stack link is there, so you don't need to remember it. And eHandouts notes and mobile notes are over there. So just go to the eHandout, click on it, and it works. So lastly, how many? 1.5 minutes. Okay. Very, very quickly, then I'll introduce one other little action that you can choose to do. One action and the summary. One of the things I quite like is a little site called wattpad.com. It allows me to give pupils all the, say, a reading list. I can create a reading list in Word, copy and paste it into Wattpad, and it becomes available for the pupils to carry around on their mobile phones. And it is dead simple to use, and it's totally free. So in summary, and I want to talk about this. I'm just using PowerPoint to deliver this presentation. One of my tips for using PowerPoint is to have a menu slide. It allows for a kind of a flexible way of doing a presentation. So that's what I've just covered. That's the link for the e-handout if you want it. And I've got some little paper handouts if you want them as well that have QR codes on them, so you can just go there.